To augment the efficacy of your humectant moisturizer, you may add a layer of occlusive moisturizer to the humectant moisturizer in the form of either white petroleum jelly or use our shea butter balm and apply it on top of the humectant to so-called seal in all the juices. Keratosis pilaris, or KP for short, is a very common condition that manifests as tiny bumps that are either red, pink, or darker, kind of brownish or purplish, and in darker skin types, usually over the backs of the arms, but can sometimes affect the legs, the trunk, and even the face in more rare cases. Keratosis pilaris is not a dangerous condition, but it is unsightly and many people simply don't like it and want to treat it effectively. What many people do intuitively, which can really undermine their keratosis pilaris and make it worse, is try to go to town on the areas that are affected by using hot water, trying to use more detergents, trying to scrub the area silly, trying to buff up the skin literally and get rid of the bumps. But that approach is actually flat out wrong. Why is that? Keratosis pilaris is virtually dry, bumpy skin. The more you claw at the skin, the worse it's going to bounce back. So you may get that temporary relief of the keratosis pilaris by appearance, but the bumps will quickly recur and you will wind up in the same position you started. So what can you do about keratosis pilaris? Well, the best approach to keratosis pilaris is, first of all, do no harm. Back away from things that make dry skin worse, like hot water, detergents, meaning soaps, shower gels, body washes, cleansers, anything and everything that's supposed to clean the skin. That would be completely inappropriate for an area that's afflicted with keratosis pilaris. And mind you, the areas that really need detergents like the armpits, groin, and butt crack, which produce body odor, do not usually manifest keratosis pilaris, and therefore soap can be used on these areas to address body odor and other issues without a concern. However, on the back of the arms, the thighs, the trunk, or the face for that matter, if you have keratosis pilaris over those areas, avoid using detergents or hot water. Also, avoid using physical abrasives on those areas, meaning avoid using the loofahs, the scrubs, the brushes, the washcloths, the gloves, anything and everything that's supposed to buff up the skin and scrub the skin silly is simply going to backfire and make your condition worse. It's going to make your condition react to those scrubbing attempts and become worse. So what can you do actively to make keratosis pilaris better? Well, for keratosis pilaris specifically, a class of moisturizers called humectants is exceptionally helpful. That category includes moisturizers such as ammonium lactate, which is available in 12% in the United States, and lotions or creams, and urea in forms of creams, lotions, or even ointment, which in some cases may be a prescription product. When applying these sorts of moisturizers onto the skin, the molecules, the active ingredients in those moisturizers draw moisture to the surface of the skin and make the surface of the skin much more softer and much more rich in water content, which makes the essence of keratosis pilaris diminish, meaning keratosis pilaris, which is bumpy dry skin, becomes much better moisturized, and that causes diminishing of those bumps. To augment the efficacy of your humectant moisturizer, you may add a layer of occlusive moisturizer to the humectant moisturizer in the form of either white petroleum jelly or use our shea butter balm and apply it on top of the humectant to so-called seal in all the juices. Application of the humectant and the occlusive twice a day, especially for the more severe cases, can be very helpful in diminishing the appearance of keratosis pilaris within a couple of weeks. Also, make sure that you stay on point with the treatment, as keratosis pilaris is not a curable condition. It will stick around, and once you get that into remission or significantly improved, if you back away from the treatment for a long time, there's a very good chance that the keratosis pilaris will recur. If you've liked this video, hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share and like this video. For more information about great skincare and how to speak the language of your skin, Skinnies, pick up my book, 6 Skin Skincare Made Simple, on Amazon.com, now available in audio. More great content coming your way right from this channel. Thanks for watching, and God bless.